Alright guys, hi, my name is Kameron Korbe. I'm currently a student enrolled at the University of Colorado Boulder, where I study chemical and biological engineering and pre-medicine. I also work at the University of Colorado Hospital on the Anschutz campus, where I am an NA on the neurosciences unit. So, define what antimicrobial resistance is. I think antimicrobial resistance is just a bacterial resistance to antibiotics that can largely be attributed to overuse of these antibiotics. So when you get a bacteria and we have, devised these ways to fight them off, and then we use that same technique over and over again, eventually these bacteria get smart and they build up a resistance to them, and then we really don't have a solution as to how, we can fight them off. So that's it in just a gist. Do you see antimicrobial resistance in your work in your patients? I would say absolutely. Every day when I go onto my unit at the hospital, you see people who have, C. diff, VRE, they're on droplet precautions, all that kind of thing, because they have these kinds of infections. And, it's very hard for them to get better when, all of our resources have been exhausted, because there's just no new ways to help them fight off these diseases. And like I said before, that's mainly due to the fact that we have used, these kind of antibiotics over and over again. So it's very hard for us to, help these people get better if we really don't have the tools to do that. How concerned are you with antimicrobial resistance? I would say very concerned. I don't think a lot of people understand the fact that it's a growing problem and not much attention has been paid to it. So there's not much effort, I think, as there could be into new research and, new ways that we can fight this problem and how we can help people, get better and get out of the hospital before, it becomes a bigger problem than it is right now. And the last question, what do you think needs to be done to solve AMR? I would say that the biggest thing that we could do to help solve the problem of AMR is to, really build this kind of coalition of people from all different disciplines, in academia, in medicine, in even government, to try and expedite the process of getting new drugs out onto the market and new methods of testing those on people, because as of right now, it's a very long and tedious process, and I don't think that the pace that we're going at right now is really beneficial to, us or our patients or, anybody interested in the field, actually, because it's just not a good way of, progressing the studies or progressing, the advancement of medicine in general. And that's mainly all I have to say about it. Thank you guys for listening. Bye.